so humid.
So stuffy in this bag. Kawakami has it worse, Morgana, I don't care. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Anaruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Is that another mental shutdown? Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? And their toes in the... You know what, never mind. With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up. The world's mean, Morgana. The world's mean. But, let's try to forget about that. We got class, right? I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that about? I hear older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? You can't handle a student council president with no focus. It's not that bad, like... Even though she's kind of weird, like, and she's kind of stalking us, like, could be a lot worse. Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time. Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once. Wow.
What's going on?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return.
Hey!
That voice. Hey. Wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. Must have been the signal. And yeah, almost like clockwork. Free time in other classes. Kawakami will sometimes give you free time by calling teachers out of class. And yeah, it's just like using it in her class, except it's with other teachers. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us his time. Better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So what's the plan? Well, let's read today. And we're going to actually read the book we just got. Yeah, I know Art of Charm still has one slot, but you might want to read Expert Billiards, techniques written by a professional billiards player. And it's only one read, so might as well, right? Try imagining an invisible line.
Nice.
Ah, so you look at it from a bird's eye to predict the ball's pathway. Yeah, we finished the,
Oh!
So you finished reading Expert Billiards. Morgana, you're taking my line, stop. That book was filled with billiard know-hows. And the trick shot section got me pumped. Especially the behind the back and jump shot. Jump? Oh, like, jumping a ball, gotcha. I can do the behind the back fairly well. The jump shot, like 25% of the time. Probably not now, though. By learning about trick shots, your technical rank has been unlocked. And yes, this is why you kinda want to read this book. If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. When your technical rank increases, the damage you deal with a technical hit during battle will also increase. To increase your rank even higher, enemies will get knocked down as well. You can learn trick shots by reading books and using the proper gear. Trick shots require a certain degree of proficiency to succeed. Let's give it a try next time. No, the teacher's back. Guys, we weren't talking, come on.
Waste of my time.
God, they don't even know who called me out. Anyways, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
That was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Yeah, we finished a book and unlocked a new skill that we could definitely use, just saying.
Okay, we're all here.
What's up?
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
I mean, we gotta do this, right?
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sounds good.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Shady people everywhere, but we're one of them.
All right, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end
Okay.
up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything.
What? What's up, Makoto?
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. She was here before us. The loading screen showed it. Maybe she's just, you know, trying to investigate herself. Just wanted to buy a soda, goddamn.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names?
No, not really. My fashion sense is pretty bad.
We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
He's definitely, well, besides the dude with his back to us with the skulls and crap. Actually, I can't even say that. I have a couple shirts with skulls on them. Never mind.
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
Okay, yeah, that guy looks like he's pretty sketch. Maybe it's the hairdo. Maybe it's the skulls. Maybe that it's the fact that he's not wearing a shirt under his jacket. I don't know. I'm
Well,
busy?
that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Okay.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Yeah, maybe it's not them. They do look kind of sketchy, though. This guy? Wait, what's it? Oh, yeah, the gun shop's over here. Maybe this guy has some info. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. You know, that's my first thought. This dude's a homeless man, but... Are you in the mafia? Why are you talking about that dangerous stuff all of a sudden? I don't know anything about them. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station. Let's go back and let's go take a look over there. Huh. Maybe we might be able to trust that. Let's at least try it out, right? Oh. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Yeah, I don't think there's ill intention, at least with this. Can my goddamn controller not be weird? Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Yeah, On does hang out there a lot anyway. Then I'll check around the Inugami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please, continue on your end.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves.
They also don't want to be turned into the police.
We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Yeah, there was a homeless man we passed a fair number of times, actually. And he should be right over here. At least I think it's him. It could not be. I forget about this a lot. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. Are you in the mafia? Me? No, I'm just a lonely hermit. What could you possibly want with them anyway? Don't go near them, you hear me? They're horrible people. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area. If you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. You didn't even tell us the code words, though. Like, what am I supposed to look out for, dude? They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Don't get your hopes up. Oh, so you've grasped something already. Yes, Yusuke, I firmly grasped it. As to be expected of someone like you. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. I've got nothing. No, supposedly some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables. And something about snow tomorrow. Ooh, actually, the one phrase I do know is snow. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of people know what that means. If you're a fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, you'll understand that. If you're not, and you're just sketchy, or maybe you have some street smarts, you'll understand that. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Alright, we should do what we can to help them out.
Yeah, I'm worried for Yusuke and Han, though.
I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
You know what? As strange as it sounds, I'm gonna trust this homeless man. And okay, there's not much, actually. The most suspicious sounding place to me was definitely the one Yusuke was talking about. So that's just me. This is a 100% run. Oh. Well, I don't think it's here as much as I want to talk to On. But, we're gonna go to the place I think it is. Even though this is a 100% run. Why are you talking to the... Okay. I think it's these guys. My shift's finally over. Ugh, I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe I could find a new job, you know? Any opportunities for making money quick? You mean like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? You'd probably have to swindle some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. Oh, in the back alleys, you say? One right over here.
Hello.
Oh, I wasn't...
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
So you're the one in the mafia, Makoto. It's going well.
That's good to hear.
You're damn right it is.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
I'm in.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
Don't go saying that, he's just gonna run away.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
I actually don't get an allowance. To work part-time jobs and defeat shadows. I mean, what?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Makoto, are you a robot? That doesn't understand. Oh my god. You might be book smart, but Jesus, you are not smart on the streets.
You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Makoto, you're screwing this up.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
She's already on the drugs. Okay, we cannot say that. There's no way. Violence is not the answer, huh? My sense of justice and Mishima's combined.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
Makoto?
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
She just had to be in this alleyway. She just had to be here. This could have gone so easily.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is?
Yep, apparently.
No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Oh look, it's the
I'm
gym.
pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
we gotta say, we gotta be sarcastic. Like, on one side, I feel bad for Makoto. On one side, F you for like stalking us nonstop.
I don't have any proof, though. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
Maybe he's not being sarcastic though. We'll take it as being sarcastic. Whatever.
By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks for stalking us.
Go now.
Why am I so mean to her? Oh.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Yo. According to my criminal record, Morgana, I assaulted an elderly man, so he's nothing.
Though we still didn't end up with any new information.
Wait, we're not getting a stat boost for that?
Let's stop here for today.
We tried. God dang it. How about it? Want to meet up? You guys can decide. I'm done with this. Do you think it's safe, though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? Yes! The two things I want to do, and hopefully we can, are the karaoke and the jazz club. I don't even like jazz that much, but I want to go. Those are the two things that are on my Persona 5 bucket list right now. We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. There's another thing on the bucket list, but I won't talk about it. Oh, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Heck yeah, I'm pumped. I am so excited. Sadly, there probably won't be any singing, but, you know, one can dream. Right?
It's an unknown number.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima.
Did we give her? Oh yeah, we did give her us. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was like, oh my god, how'd you get this number?
Thanks for earlier.
Yeah, you know what? You're welcome. She's trying. Come on, I'm a little hard on Makoto. I know. But yeah, she's trying. That just sounds mean. How'd you get my...
I dug it up.
Wait, I thought we gave her our... Maybe I'm dumb. Well, screw you, Makoto. See ya.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so...
See, it's like I've gotten... Back in high school, feels like a while ago, I got numbers of girls from like friends and stuff if I didn't have their number. But I told them like, hey, I got this number from such and such. And I was actually texting them for an actual reason, not just to be like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, but this is just kind of weird, right? I'm not wrong, am I? Am I the bad person?
That's all. Bye.
Okay, bye. That was weird.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
So Drew. What exactly? Do you think I'm a pimp like you are? Like, nah, man.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president.
Oh.
Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Well, at least we learned who did it. I can't even be mad at Sojiro. Like, come on.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize.
I get,
It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Yeah, we'll try to see the good side of her. I'm sorry, Morgana. I know you're just in the bag listening to me like, oh my god, this girl, leave me alone. We're actually gonna do a crossword, I believe. Actually, let's listen to the news. I don't know. I like listening to the news. It kind of gives us something to do. In other news, there was an arson incident at a factory belonging to restaurant giant Hanaru. We heard about this. Wait, we already... This is literally just a train. Whatever. We're doing a crossword. I don't care. Changes with the season? What? Wardrobe. That always changes, right? Not necessarily, but... Yeah, wardrobe. In Japanese schools, students change their wardrobe twice annually, in the summer and the winter, for comfort's sake. It's said that the practice originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow.
Nice.
That's like, I don't understand school uniforms. I guess it kind of makes sense, but I never had to wear one. I guess it kind of helps for police to see the people skipping class, but at that time, would they even wear their uniform? Like, I don't know. Whatever. We did a crossword. We did it. Now we're gonna go, do some fun stuff. We're going to Kichijoji. And... Wait, there's this... Which one of our links are out here? Our social links. I'm actually curious. Oh, that's so sick. You actually put away your umbrella. I was about to say, because, like, we're being covered, you know. But, we're gonna go over here. Every time you come here, definitely pick this up. Wait. Oh, they sold out. Dang. That... Wait, it's only this? Oh, that makes sense. There's a temple to our right, technically. Which we haven't been able to go into yet. Oh, the hangout's literally just... Oh. I actually didn't know he would be here. That's kind of creepy. Nope, you don't see me. My umbrella's hiding me, Akechi. Don't mind me.
Welcome.
But yeah. Thankfully, we're not playing darts. Yes, good God. There's already 2 other things we have to worry about. Because I'm trying to get to 621 before the end of the night, I think, yeah. As you can see, it's only 6:16, so I better shut the frick up. Yeah, we're gonna play some billiards.
What do you want to do?
Alright, let's get everyone over here. So, billiards, right? Yup.
Thank you.
And now we can actually improve our technical ranking. Because we read that book. Kind of happens that way, doesn't it? Kawakami with this book, like, kinda crazy, right?
Yes!
Okay, let's get started. I hope I can do this.
Hey!
Form is really important, huh? If you don't make a clean shot, the ball's gonna curve. And this relies off a efficiency check, I believe. Actually, I can check for you. Actually, it doesn't say. That's kind of weird. The way the balls are positioned, I'll need to make a difficult shot to clear this. And since we read the book... Whoa, you're going for that shot. Heck yeah, Morgana. God, I'm so good at everything. Good going. That behind the back shot looked amazing.
Nailed it!
Wow, you're a pro. It's actually not, the behind the back one's not that
I knew
difficult.
you could do it.
You actually pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. But yeah, as for palaces go, being good at pool means you're good in a palace, which means you can be a leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. And heck yeah, we get a rank up. We get more technical damage. Oh, and this has 4. Okay.
I see.
The sound of the balls rolling and falling into the pockets. What a truly satisfying sound. Actually, it is pretty satisfying. I laugh at him, but glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow!
thanks to playing billiards, I think you've learned more about making bold decisions when the time calls for it. And here's our +3 in our random stat. What do we get this time? Guts, cool. So we got knowledge and guts for our +3s. Doesn't really matter, but I hope our next ones are charm and proficiency. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
And that billiards book had some information on other trick shots too, didn't it? I think one of them required a special cue stick, right? We should look for one when we have a chance. Special cue stick? I don't even know that.
That ruled.
That was a blast. Let's do it again sometime. And yeah,
See ya.
you get some little extra stuff if you decide to do billiards. Got it. They kind of nerfed the batting cages into the ground even further now that I'm thinking about it. But oh well, kind of happens. Is it just me, or are there a ton of police here today? I've got a job you could do. Want to hear more? Another psychotic breakdown? Oh, you mean how they're increasing security in Shibuya? They're the scum of society. Hurry up and arrest them. Hope they're not talking about us.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having.
And, you know, I saw you in Kichijoji. You thought you were in Broken Naiju, but here I am.
Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents.
Yeah, kind of weird, huh?
If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last.
Why is that whatever.
What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
Maybe a mafia boss. Yeah, I have no idea. Could be anybody.
To be blunt,
Could be you.
neither do I. There's just not enough material to form any concrete thoughts.
Oh god, it could be me.
However, I'm positive they'll soon target someone who will garner even more attention. Sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head.
It's okay, Akechi. I do that when I'm alone. Not when I'm talking to somebody, because I'm, you know, focused on them. And how I'm acting, but, you know, you do you.
I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Yeah. Sure, bud. Why do you have the Avengers logo on here? It's almost the Avengers logo. Maybe it's A for Akechi.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
Wait, what?
God, they suck.
That's the point, though, of karaoke. Wait, are we not gonna sing?
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after.
It definitely does matter, though. Like, at least to Makoto, it solves her other problem. Which is kind of selfish, yeah, but... it's the good kind of selfish, where it's like, it's directly affecting you, so you should care about it. There's a lot of issues that people don't care about, because it's not directly affecting them. But... we'll save that discussion for another day.
She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
I don't think that anymore, though, Ryuji. We gotta be nicer to her. Come on.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
It's also affecting people at our school. What I was saying, we should care about this.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Yeah.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut Akechi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Wait. We do have Oya. Maybe she might know something?
That's right. What about
Yeah! I was about to say someone would think for me, but... since it was an option that appeared in my head...
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
she could know something.
Oh yeah! I completely forgot about her!
Sure, most of the fandom doesn't... or at least most of the fandom can probably agree with you, Ryuji, but...
Didn't she give you her card?
business card says Ichiko Oya, a Mayasa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
I won't know.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her.
Okay. God, what time is it? Oh, it's after school. It's not even night, so this should be fine.
Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Wait, we didn't even sing. What? Why did we even come here?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
Oh yeah, we came for happy hour. I forgot. Yo, happy hour prices though? They're good. Definitely recommend that.
How wasteful.
Tell him, Yusuke. We should definitely sing.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back.
Oh my god. Happy hour is almost over with. Hurry, we might be able to order more.
Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
I realize most of my, like,
Hey.
outside dialogue is mostly Yusuke just because he's so weird and you can do anything with him. Like Ryuji, he's got his good points that where you can do that with, so does An, but Yusuke's just so easy. Not in that kind of way. But yeah, you've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. The chief's as sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? But what we're doing today, we're spending more money on this girl right here. I have a special menu just for you today, Master. Is it a happy menu? That's my main question. I'll clean with double the usual horsepower. Double the horsepower, but at a fixed price of only 5,000 yen. You'll trust me, won't you? Oh, God. Actually, and see if 5,000 yen. God. Okay, please wait for me in your room. Sojiro, go get some cigarettes or something. Please. Thank you. Did he see you? Hey, you know how you listened to my story the other... Oh God, it's gonna keep being sad. You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so... I figured I should actually do some housekeeping today. To say thanks. But wild. You're actually gonna do what I paid you 5,000 for? Crazy. Sorry, I need to take a break. God, like, if this was a normal customer, this would make sense, but... Do you want to rest a bit? Like... You're so overworked, like, God. I'm so touched to hear that you care for my well-being, Master. I'm at my limit. So exhausting. I'm beat. I can't stop coughing. I mean, we do have a good doctor she could go see, but are you all right? Firstly, yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Just kidding. I just wanted to slack off a bit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to hide from you, so the truth comes out, you know? Now that I think about it, I'm glad you're the one who found out about me being a man. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse if it was Ryu. Ryuji's a good boy, though. Maybe somebody else from the class. I don't know who, but definitely not the dude who sits behind me. Are you going to be alright in this dusty room? I'll manage, you know. And have you been eating well? You need to eat fresh vegetables and none of that instant stuff. You know, Yusuke did talk about vegetables being down an alleyway. Maybe we should go there. Vitamins are super important. You're going to turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. I guess you should get more sleep. I feel all achy. That does happen when you don't sleep at all. Takase-kun's guardians said they need more money, so... I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, though. God, this sucks. Like, are you okay? Editor, put in the Terry voice line of "Are you okay?" Oh, it's fine. Nothing you should worry about.
Besides,
I feel more at ease. Now that I have someone who knows about that and what I'm going through. I'm talking about you, silly. Yeah. God, I'm glad we know, but it sucks. And we get super housekeeping. Allows you to also request Kawakami to make curry or infiltration tools for you. This is really good. Let's just keep going though. We might see that, I'm not sure, but it's pretty good. Uh-oh. Time's up. I have to get my next job, so I'm gonna head out. Okay.
I'll see you later then.
Thank you for using our service. Take care of yourself, Kawakami, jeez. God, I feel so bad. Oh, is this master? Thank you for using our service today. So I guess it's a good thing I splurged at the doctor's. Finally got some cough medicine that worked. You had to splurge for that? What? Oh, maybe it's a severe cough. Gotcha. Hey, you gotta do some cleaning and ventilating on your own, even when I'm gone, okay? If you neglect stuff like that, it makes me and you more likely to get sick. How are you? I can't even worry about myself with her. Like, are you okay? Who, me? I mean, I'm tired, but that's nothing new. Okay, understand that. Wait a minute. We're supposed to be talking about you. Don't change the subject. Oh, but if you do get sick, I'll look after you anytime. So please don't forget to request me. Ugh. I finally get rid of the cough and now I get these headaches and shivers. Times like these are why we invented energy drinks. I just gotta chug one and push through. Pedialyte, Kawakami. Pedialyte. I know it says it's made for babies, but it does wonders for whenever you're feeling like crap. And when you're cutting weight for wrestling, I use that a lot too. Pedialyte works wonders. Trust me. Okay, see you later. Are you a show for Pedialyte or something? Maybe.
Makoto?
Oh wait, this isn't actually voice line? I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Uh-huh. I gave them a suitable enough answer, but there's some kind of issue at school. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. Getting wrapped up in shady deals. Blackmailed into sex work. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't even mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. Yeah, just keep aiming for what everyone's telling you, I guess. What she's saying, but... They're unforgivable. God. Oh, our rating's gone up since I last looked at the bottom right corner of my screen. That's good. We have to find something that we could be happy about, jeez. Anyway. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a dang thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have much time in it, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I am merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Or despair. Maui's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. Two sides of the same coin, Ryuji.
Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out.
I mean, that was your friend. It wasn't her fault.
Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
We literally told you who we got it from.
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true.
Bless me.
My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Oh, sorry.
Please. Please hurry.
We'll just have to wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meantime. Sure, Morgana. Sorry to bother you while you were expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about that his brother is a student at my school. And so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh right, I was actually wondering about that. Didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed, now I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in Mementos, which we won't do for God knows how long. This burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the Mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a phantom thief's really about. It seems we are unanimous then. We can further discuss the details at the hideout. We have our target. We also have the Mafia to deal with too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready. And yeah, we got another Mementos request. Pretty nice. We're going to actually go start a new confidant. And this will be the last thing we do for today. I'm probably going to do the rest of the stuff leading up to the 21st off stream, because there are 2 reloads right before then. And we'll get prepared for the palace and everything, but yeah, this will be the last thing we do. What are your plans? I'm in Shibuya watching people. I'll be waiting in the station for a while, so let me know if anything comes up. Seems like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Wanna go see him? Yeah, sure. I see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me. I'll try not to. It's kind of hard though.
Hello?
Ah, it's you. This station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you, bud.
You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision.
Your word there, Yusuke?
May I get a word in?
I would like to speak with you.
Maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Yusuke.
Do you have time?
Yeah!
Yes.
Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? What should I paint to capture the contents of the heart?
Maybe well, we're not gonna go there for a while. Maybe a dream world.
A dream world? The abyss held within one's unconsciousness. Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let us make haste.
Oh, I didn't want to go here. Oh, jeez. We're frauds.
Oh.
This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, Yusuke.
The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to the abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it?
Yusuke, you're killing me. No, I actually just got something stuck in my throat. No big deal.
Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
You'll find it, dude.
What is the matter?
Have you been overcome by an urge to paint?
Sure. Give me your brush. I'll try it out.
Please do not rush me. I'll need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races.
Oh, good.
How elegant.
Yusuke, I don't know if you know what this shadow is, but,
You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow.
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work.
Wait, we actually have a battle? Oh god, I was not prepared. But I'm down. We haven't had a battle in a while, right? Speaking of, we might as well use the shadow that makes everything weak. Wait, what level are these enemies? Level 4. Oh god. Well, this should be a one-hit. Oh, they seem stronger. But let's do this, Yusuke. Yeah, we'll go for the XP. If we can get to level 21 off this, that'd be sick. Did we do it? No, but just some more XP for the pockets.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
Who? What are you talking about? Yeah, what?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo.
Oh, okay.
Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
So, are you not going to achieve fame in your lifetime then, or? Yeah, whichever he meant, like, thanks. Like,
well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity.
See, at least he realizes, like, yeah, I know I'm kind of weird, but if I find actual friends through that, then you know they're real friends. Like, it's nice. I don't know.
By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card the shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I?
Yeah, sure, Yusuke, go ahead. And yeah, this is leading into something that will be pretty helpful if, you know, you're into fusing personas and making the best possible persona you can.
Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. What do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
And yeah, Yusuke somehow has the talent to make blank cards into cards that actually can be used for something.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
Yep. That's an amazing power you got there, bud.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further?
Yeah.
If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so.
Especially now that you can do that.
I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Yo, we don't need to strike a deal, like, but sure, it's already a deal, you don't need to explain it.
I promise your returns will be well worth your cooperation.
Since Yusuke's trusting me. You had an artist with you. Who was it? Why would I have an artist? I don't know, but you had one.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you.
It was me. I'm a master of the arts. Sigh. Thank you.
What were you having this person do?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And yeah, with rank 1 we get card duplication. Allows Yusuke to duplicate skill cards. It can be helpful if that's your thing. We probably won't use it too often, but it's a nice skill to have.
All right.
You can now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from search objects and mementos. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done.
Sounds good, bud. Yeah. I'm glad that, I wonder what he actually drew on the card, though.
I'm in your debt.
Thank you for all your assistance today. You helped me discover some truly wonderful inspiration. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove useful for the Phantom Thieves.
They already were, though? Like, you made the calling card. Kinda.
I have to hold up my end of the deal, so I'll perform to the best of my ability. You need only to ask.
Thanks, bud.
I should be the one thanking you. Without your help, I could not have finished today's piece.
Yeah, what would Yusuke have done against, like, the 5 or 6 slime, or not slime. Were they slimes? I can't even remember.
Now we should be heading back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. Ha! For the first time in a long while, my brush will dance again.
That's good.
Farewell.
Bye, Yusuke. It was actually, you know what? I had a good time. Had a good time. Of course, sure problems will arise. The journalist responded to me.
The Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
I actually know what Shinjuku's like, but, Joker probably doesn't, so.
Let me see.
You know anything, Morgana? Like,
I guess to put it simply, it's a nightlife district for adults.
Yep.
You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
Just in case you die or something, huh? Shinjuku at night, eh?
That sounds rather dangerous.
Where should we meet up? Stand by, On. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. Wow, Ryuji being incredibly smart.
My apologies. I don't have the money to take the train there.
Then you're on standby too? Me and Joker will go, okay? Sounds good. If he's going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya.
Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on.
I'm sure we'll be
fine. Are you gonna go in your school uniform? It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
Wait, we're not going today? Are we? Oh, jeez.
You're in your uniform?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home.
What were you out doing, Ryuji?
People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
Maybe not? I don't know, though. Wait, we even got a different bag. But yeah, the pants stand out for sure.
Oh, you think so? I thought this is normal.
I'm surprised you were thinking anything. Look, it won't be my fault when the cops catch you.
Okay, Morgana. Good on you. You got me to laugh at Ryuji's expense.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya.
He's not entirely wrong, actually.
Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
I don't know. We'll see. It'll work out.
Hey!
Come on, let's open the JL. Go out here and head through the ticket gates on the right. Sounds good, Ryuji. Thanks for, oh, probably these tickets?
Huh?
Nope.
Sure?
I was just following orders, but, I guess it's down here. We come out here, and then it's the ticket gates on the right.
Yeah!
Alright, let's head to Shinjuku. Shinjuku, a hotspot of Tokyo known for its nightlife and downtown shopping. Bars open to minors. Even if you're not old enough to drink, you are welcome to sit and chat. Yeah, most of the bars are like, food and drink. They're izakaya, but it's easier to just say food and drink. Anyway, Shinjuku's outside the area where a commuter pass works, right? You don't have to pay a fare. It's fine. We're kind of loaded? Maybe? I don't even know. Whatever. Let's go.
Whoa!
Even at night, this place is bright as hell. I guess that's Shinjuku for you.
Hey!
Stop looking around so much. You look like a tourist.
Whoa!
I was just trying to find the place we're looking for. Crossroad Bar's right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. Yeah, Shinjuku. Pretty. Welcome to our izakaya. How about some all-you-can-drink booze on the cheap? Wait, you underage? Is that a problem? So you're just a kid. Get out of here. You're in the way. You're the one who was all wanting to talk to us. It's fine, Ryuji. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. It's whatever. Give me 1 second here. Okay, we're good. I had to check a text really quick. Just to make sure, but we're fine now. Let's just keep... Hey man, you wanna come play? Touch all you want. No added fees. We have the cutest girls in town. Come on, I'll make it cheap. What do you say? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what you say, what way you cut it, he's a shady character. Yeah, we're just trying to get to a certain place. It definitely is not a ramen shop. Oh. Wait.
Hey.
Oh, Ryuji, please? Can we... Whatever. Yeah, you can get specific dialogue with Ryuji.
You have a moment?
Oh no.
Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
I'm a college student?
Oh yeah, we're adults, you see?
Ryuji, you're...
Hmm? Are you a friend of his?
Nope.
Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news. Oh yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids.
We're screwed.
Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
You kids have got to be high schoolers.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea!
God dang it, Ryuji.
How much longer until we get there?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
That actually is our fault, though. That our school's getting... famous? Hello?
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
Same, Ryuji. Let's go.
I see. My apologies.
But she has a portrait. Maybe we should listen to her.
However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
Interesting. Well, let's go, Ryuji. Why is this dude just standing? You know what? I'm not gonna talk to anybody. We're just gonna keep going. And we're just gonna keep going. And Crossroads Bar. We made it.
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
We? You got caught, Ryuji. What the? Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in?
You wore your uniform, bruh.
Fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Yep. Sorry to make you wait, but...
Welcome, welcome. How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Yep.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Isn't that your job? You're the bartender. This place is nice. I like it. It's a good aesthetic around it, but...
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Oh, thanks. Wow.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
It's fine. She's in a bar after all.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Who? Probably why is Shibuya dangerous, right? Why is Shibuya dangerous?
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their we'll be straight up.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but...
You're not going to, are you? Please?
Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately.
No.
I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
You know, a very famous English author once said to write while drunk and revise while sober. If you know that quote, I commend you. Maybe that's what Oya's doing. Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met.
She actually remembers us. That's interesting.
I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse.
We can help.
I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill.
Present.
Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so... what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
Or... yeah, I guess he could help. Yeah, I know someone.
It's a deal then! Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
We could have just gone ourselves. He threatened to expel us.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence?
Maybe? One of those?
Sorry, I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but...
Take a drink for it.
Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for.
Okay.
Yes!
It was in red text, so... it must be important.
You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid?
My water glass is full though.
We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
Oh boy.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
She seems like a fun gal though. Okay, see ya.
Yes!
Alright, we did it. We finally got info on the target. Let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? Nailed it. For real? Awesome. Anyways, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you passed on your way to the bar.
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.